What is up, everyone? We are back today with another quick post from the Neville sub. This one is called We Are Dreaming Right Now. We are dreaming right now. This life is our lucid dream. Life is a collective dream that is simply more dense than the dreams we have at night. When you realize that life is a dream, life becomes a lucid dream. We are dreaming up each other. The more we collectively wake up to the fact that life is a dream, the more dreamlike life becomes. Look at your phone. This object is a dream object. Look at your computer. This object is the dream. Look at your hands. Those are your dream hands. Look at the world around you. This is our dream. The world is a mirror of you. Everything you see is your dream. Everything. Everyone you meet is a reflection of you. We are all reflections of one another. We are all one. We are dreaming of each other using God's imagination. You are imagining everything you see. You have been dreaming your entire life. When you realize this, you move beyond dream control. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Let us imagine a magnificent dream together, a new dream. Let us imagine heaven on earth. Love it. I love it. So the top comment on this post is, life is just a simulation that we can control by continual and repetitive use of the power of our own imagination. Things may seem real, people may seem real, objects may seem real. As real as it may be, it's just an illusion. It's a convincing illusion, but it's an illusion. Someone says today, hey dude, I hate you. Does that mean that they hate me? Of course not. It just means that they played their part to reflect to me what I see in myself. I may not hate myself, but I may believe that some people might hate me for no reason, which results in that person playing their part. Then I revise the scene, or revise it so that person complimented me. Then 3 weeks later, I see that exact same person in a completely different location at a random time. They smile at me and ask me how my day was. They may or may not recognize me. They may think, did I insult this guy before? They may not remember, so they chalk it up to the fact that they were dreaming, or they think it's just a faulty memory. Except it wasn't random. It was supposed to happen due to the fact that I revised it. If it's been revised, then the revised act must come to fruition. Only one thing stops it from happening: you. You're the operant power, so you must be the one to wake up and remember that life is just a dream, or else you will keep living in a nightmare. Adventurous Drink 774 says, since we are just dreaming, then we can dream up whatever we want. Neville said there is no fiction, so we can start writing stories, even books, about everything lovely, desirable, and abundant. When we write, imagine, or talk, we are dreaming up a new reality because it's all just a dream and all things are possible in dreams. Neville told a story about the Titanic and how years before it sunk, a book was written about it. The book was considered fiction, but as mystics we know that there is no fiction. We must start writing down our best life in detail and watch it appear before our very eyes. Yeah. Anyways, the book Transurfing discusses this, and it talks about how everything that this post said, it says you realize this. Once you wake up within the dream, you can now control the dream. And if you've ever lucid dreamt before, you know what the sensation is. It is waking up in the dream. Waking up and then having the awareness that you now are able to influence the dream. And you influence the dream by thinking with your intention, your pure intention. It's called outer intention in the book Transurfing. This outer intention is the pure will, the pure intention to get the end result. Your inner intention is then what you're doing along the path of getting there. But it's a very powerful exercise for developing your manifestation powers, for developing your intentional powers, and for developing a control over your waking reality when you're able to control your dream, your lucid dream, your waking state in your lucid dream. So anyways, this is awesome. And I'm just going to leave it here, leave it at that. I love it. And the book also, Tufti the Priestess, also has an exercise, and it discusses using what they call a plate which is, to me, I visualize it as being behind me and around me. And it's this awareness that it's almost like you're seeing yourself in a video game as a third person character. That's what's worked for me. When I use that exercise, and I have a video, I can link it below as well, on using the plate that it talks about in this book, you are then able to, much like in a video game, you develop a sense of detachment from your character you're playing in the movie or in the dream. And there, from that point, you almost are operating from a higher awareness as the observer, what Eckhart Tolle calls the observer, and Vadim as well. And you are then able, in my opinion, to have more control over this video game character and to view things more in that detached way, because you're not so wrapped up in this character's intimate surroundings and intimate day-to-day what's going on for this character. If you can detach from the very, very intimacies of this character and everything that they're so concerned about and micromanaging, you get a bigger picture view, and you're able to then make better decisions, more objective discernment, and clearer thought around what it is that you are needing to do, what intuitions you might be having that give you what kind of allowing yourself to receive more guidance into what it may be that you were trying to accomplish. That's why there is that phenomenon. Sometimes the harder that you try to do something, the more that you are pushed away from it, because you need to stop trying. You need to get out of this inner intention and more into this outer intention. There's a book also called The Inner Game of Tennis, which is also about this concept of getting out of your own way, getting out of your own head, and allowing the body to do what it knows to do. And you'll see this happen with athletes sometimes. Sometimes people that are just sheer athletic, that just have sheer athleticism. When I was in high school, there were some guys that were really good at basketball that just joined the tennis team because they had friends that were on it. They decided to join it. They're athletic, they're big, they're strong. They know how to play basketball. They're good at basketball. They have this inner confidence, inner belief. And even though myself and other people, we knew how to play tennis better, you could argue. We had a better grip. We had better form hitting the ball. We were trained in how to stop, how to go, how to hit a backhand, how to hit a forehand, how to put topspin, backspin, all these different things. They would beat us though. And you see that because they're getting out of their own way. They're trusting themselves, and they have the mindset. Their mindset was just, no, I'm better than you. Because I know how to sink jump shots. I know how to do all this shit. Like, I'm such a good athlete. I'm so good at basketball. I'm just going to slam this ball. And they might have had the wrong form, but they still won because they got out of their own way. They got out of their own head, out of their own mind, and were able to allow that flow, allow that inner knowledge, that inner intuition to guide them guide their body. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about this whole idea. This post it's very, very true. I've seen it happen in my own life. You get to this point sometimes where you are dreaming, you're remembering your dreams, you're lucid dreaming. And even if you're not, you can have these moments where you wake up in life and you see, it's almost as if you're seeing things in slow motion. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Drop me a like, hit me with a subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you guys in the next video.